Good evening. My name is Prasad Ganiraj. I'm a trainer, speaker, and coach. We have started a 30-day program for you where we'll be dealing with different subjects to help you apart from the technical trainings which is happening here at Pantech. So, yesterday we dealt with the strangest secrets. So in the strangest secrets, I spoke about the power of the mind, right? So I spoke about uh, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. So no. So every session which we are doing, we'll have an activity. So this is just a 10 minutes quick session before your actual technical training starts, right? And the intention of this program is to help you, is to motivate you to take action on your, life. All right. So if you have missed yesterday's session, I would request you to go back. The recordings are there. Listen to it, right? And these would be there. The recordings would be available for you to listen to. And at the end of each session, we would also give you an activity. So I would like you to do the activity. Only then it will be useful for you, right? So this is the second day and I will be coming here every evening to deliver the sessions for you, and I would be eager to see you here every day. All right. So today's session is all about goal setting, right? What is goal setting? What is goal setting, right? So to answer this question, let me help you with a small story, right? So I had a friend of mine in school. As a youngster, I had a friend of mine, and this friend had a desire, and he would always tell me this. He was interested in marrying a foreigner. He was interested in marrying a white woman. So he said, "I want to marry American or a British or a Spanish." Yeah, I said, "I want to marry an foreigner, a white woman, and not Indian." Right? Now, if you ask me, Prasad, who is he married to now? Right? The answer is he's married to Indian. He had a desire to marry a foreigner, a white woman, but he has now married to a Indian who is a brown woman. Right? Thank God for my friend's wife. She's a wonderful woman. I think my friend is lucky to have her as a wife, right? But then I told this story to help you. Sometimes stories do help, right, to understand easily. So the reason why I told you the story is to help you understand what is goal setting. Now let's quickly decode my friend's story. Let us quickly understand why he did not achieve his desire, right? The problem is my friend didn't set a goal. Let me repeat it. The problem is my friend didn't set a goal. He had a desire, but that desire was just a dream. It was just a fantasy. Yeah. He had a desire, but that desire was just a fantasy. It was just a dream. Now, Prasad, how do you say that? Now, if your desire, if it is just in your mind, it's very simple, to understand the difference between a desire, a dream, and a goal. If your desire is just in your mind, then that's called a dream. Dream don't come true. dreams don't come true. I may have a different story to tell me, but then generally in life, dreams don't or come true, right? You may have a desire, but if desire is just in your mind, then it is a dream, and dreams don't come true. Now, if your desire is in paper, then that desire becomes gold. And then there's every probability, every possibility that this desire would become a reality, right? So you may say, Prasad, I have all my desires in my mind, all my goals in your mind. If your goals or if your desires are there in your mind, they are not goals, they are dreams. Let me tell you why. Now, this friend, the same friend, he was telling me that no, Prasad, I'm interested in marrying only a foreigner. I will marry only. I will not marry an Indian. I'm not interested in Indian girls. I want to marry only a foreigner. At the same time, this fellow was having an infatuation on an Indian girl that we were in school. He was having an infatuation on her, right? That's the reason why I'm saying that is not his goal. It was just a fantasy for him. Marrying, a white woman was just a fantasy for him, right? And it didn't become a reality. If something is your desire, yeah, and if you write it, then that becomes a goal. Got it? Yeah. Now, I don't really care. I don't really worry. Now, what situation you're here. I'm not really bothered what mess your life is in now. I'm not really worried about what is your condition now. You may be in a difficult condition, you may be in a good condition, perfect, no worries. Yeah, don't worry about how your condition is looking now, right? But if you think you want to change your life, you think, yeah, you want to have a different life, or do you have a desire? If you have a desire, all you have to do now is to take your desire from the dream state. Can you see here? All you have to do is take your desire from the dream state to a goal state in 2021. Don't worry about what happened in 2020. Don't worry about how you failed. Don't worry about what didn't go well for you. Don't worry about losing your job. Don't worry about not having enough bank balance. Don't worry about missing that girl. Don't worry about not having enough food on your table. Don't worry about the past. If you have a desire to do well, to have a wonderful 2021, then do what I'm telling you now. Yeah. All you have to do now is to take your desire from a dream state to a goal state. All you have to do now is to take your desire from your mind to a paper. Got it? It's very simple. Yeah. Now take a piece of, not a piece of paper. Now take a diary, which you don't miss. Yeah, and a notepad quickly, right? And imagine. Imagination is very important. It is very powerful. Imagine if everything is perfect in your life. Okay? Imagine if not everything being perfect in your life. If everything is perfect in your life, in the next 5 years, how will you look like? If everything's perfect in your life, okay, starting from now, imagine this. If everything is perfect in your life, in the next 5 years, how will it look like? So answer questions like this, prepare questions like this. Let me help you with some questions. How will my career look like? Answer the question. Imagine your world being perfect, right? If everything's perfect in your world, right? Now, in the next 5 years, how will my career look like? Write that answer, right? If not, take note of this question, right? How will my career look like? Answer question, how will my salary look like? You want to have a 4-digit salary, 5-digit salary, 6-digit salary? Come on, write that. How will your salary look like? If you want to do business, if you're interested in entrepreneurship, or if you're already a businessman, answer this question. Yeah, how will your business look like in the next 5 years? Imagine that. Yeah, the perfect world. Imagine that. All right. And if you're a young guy who's looking forward to marriage, or if you're someone who is already married, right? Now you answer this question. Yeah. How will your marriage look like? Answer this question. Yeah. And then, how will you look like? Answer the question. How do you want to look like in the next 5 years? How do you want to look like? How you want to look like a pauper, or you want to look like a rich man, right? How do you want to look like in the next 5 years? Sophisticated, yeah, super rich, or beggar? How do you want to look like? Imagine your world being a perfect world. How will you look like in the next 5 years? Write it down quick. Yeah. How will your house look like? Are you going to live in a individual house, or are you going to live in an apartment, or are you going to live in a small house, or you are going to live in a 3 bedroom, 5 bedroom house? Imagine, write it down. How will my house look like? Right? Answer this question. How will my bank balance look like? How much you want to have in your bank account? You want to have 100 rupees in your account at the end of the month, or you want your bank account to have a lakh, 10 lakh, 1 crore all the time. Imagine, write it down. Yeah. So just imagine these questions. Take time. You can write your own questions as per your desire. Yeah. Dream big, dream good, dream perfect, and put them on paper. Yeah. All you have to do is start. So in 10 minutes, this is what I can do for you, right? I'm setting you up. I'm setting you up for success in 2021, right? So you have now, if you have answered these questions, or if you have had more questions on yours by yourself, and if you have answered these questions, then you have set your goal. We will meet in different sessions, or meet in some other session where we can learn how to take action on your goals, right? So as of now, I'm signing off. So remember this: it is not enough that you have your desires in your mind. You should have your desires in paper. Only if you have written that in paper, then you have set goals. All right, see you tomorrow. Tune in so that we can learn together. Yeah, I want to help you. I'm your friend. I'm Prasad. See you tomorrow.